The whispers come from the soil. My brother Miguel swears the plants at the Aldrich mansion speak to him while he digs in the garden. Since taking that night job, something changed in him. His hands bleed, his nails are black, and he digs like a man possessed. What I found when I followed him froze my blood. Human remains with roots growing directly from the bodies.
You're entering Universe Paranormal, where the unknown comes to life.
Ever since Miguel started working as a gardener at the Aldrich mansion, I knew something wasn't right. My brother had always been an expert with plants, but this job was different. The property, abandoned for decades, needed more than simple maintenance. The owner, an elderly man nobody had ever seen, paid triple the normal salary with one condition: work only at night. Miguel told me the plants there grew unnaturally, especially around strange mounds in the back garden. He said he could hear sounds like whispers coming from the soil when he dug. One day, he mentioned finding something metallic buried, but wouldn't give me details. I started noticing changes in his behavior. He would come home covered in dirt, with a vacant stare, mumbling about voices telling him to keep digging. His hands were always injured, and his nails were black from so much excavating. I suggested he quit the job, but he refused, saying the plants needed him. One night, I followed him to the mansion. I watched him work frantically under the moonlight, digging like a man possessed. I approached quietly and froze at what I saw in the holes. Human remains intertwined with roots. Plants were growing directly from the bodies. Miguel saw me and, with a disturbing smile, explained that the old man had revealed the secret. The plants needed more than just soil to grow. I tried to convince him we needed to call the police, but he lunged at me with a shovel. I managed to dodge and ran to my car. The next day, I gathered the courage to return with authorities. We found the garden completely transformed. The plants had grown several feet overnight, forming an impenetrable tangle. The smell of decay was unbearable. They never found Miguel. The investigation revealed that the elderly owner had died more than 50 years ago. Old records showed the mansion had belonged to a botanist obsessed with creating new plant species. Neighbors from that era reported numerous disappearances. Years later, the vegetation continues to grow uncontrollably. Sometimes, when I pass near the mansion, I think I see silhouettes moving among the plants. And on full moon nights, some claim to hear the sound of a shovel digging in the earth, accompanied by whispers promising secrets about how to make the plants grow stronger.